Hi everyone, Kristen here with another episode from the Dahlia Society. Today, I'm going to tell you all about a beautiful fabric that I am absolutely in love with at the moment. It's called Tencell or Tencell Twill. You may know all about it. I'm going to help you find out some great patterns to use for it as well. And I'm going to tell you where I bought mine from. Before we get started today, just a little reminder, if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you want to learn all about creating your own wardrobe, don't forget to click the little subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you'll never miss out on an episode coming out. Now, if you're like me and you love learning about new fabrics, you're going to really enjoy today's episode because I love wearing anything that's a natural, especially plant-based fiber. I'm a huge fan of wearing anything made with linen. I just think it breathes beautifully and it just falls really nice on the body. It feels nice against the skin. Now, Tencell is actually the brand trademark name of the fabric itself. And like things like cotton, bamboo, and linen, it is actually a plant-based fiber. Now, the good eco-friendly thing about Tencell or Tencell Twill is it actually requires less power and less water. Although cotton is a beautiful fabric to wear, it washes beautifully as well, and it's really popular. So the fantastic thing about Tencell and Tencell is that it is biodegradable as well. It uses less water than cotton does to make. So it's basically made from a soup of wood pulp and water, and they make this giant sludgy soup and they actually squirt out the pulp, which gets spun into a fiber. So I think that's just amazing to think about how things get made when you look into the ins and outs of how fabric is made. It's fascinating. Lensing Fibers, who actually owns the Tencell trademark, they have actually spoken about them being using sustainable plantations for this wood pulp to get made up. So I think that anything that helps the environment is a great thing. So they're using certified controlled plantations to source the wood to make the pulp up for this fabric. So that's great. Now with the Tencell Twill, which is what I'm going to talk about today, or Tencell Twill, twill just means a diagonal parallel weave that's actually woven so that you can see the ridges. So anything that's made that says twill, it's the way that the fibers have been woven to get that diagonal kind of look. So you'll see almost like a structured feel to it. When you look at the weave of the garment, you'll see those diagonal lines running through the fabric. It's quite noticeable. Anything with the word twill always makes me think it's a little bit more structured than just a normal drapey fabric. But the beauty of Tencell and Tencell is that it's drapey, so it has a beautiful fall to the fabric. So when you pair that back with a twill, it gives you that tiny bit of body, but with enough drape that you can use it for so many different patterns. So I'm going to show you what I've got. Before I go any further, what I've got on today, you may have seen this before. This is the Deer and Doe passive floor. It made into a trench jacket. You can actually make this in a dress version, which I did as well. The dress version I made was in a polyester. It really didn't suit the pattern properly. I think that the Tencell works much better, gives it that little bit more of a structured drape. So I'll just give you a bit of a look. I think you've already seen it, but I will show you a bit more up close. This is almost like a dress jacket, I would say, but I wear it over jeans as well. So it's a great little pattern. Yeah, really happy with the fit of it as well. So now here in Melbourne, actually in Footscray, we have a fantastic fabric store called Fabric Deluxe. I am a huge fan of theirs. I buy fabric from them all the time. Steph at Fabric Deluxe is fantastic. So if you're needing anything at all, pop online there. They've got a fabulous online store, which I will link below in the description box if you wanted to go ahead and buy any of their fabric. I've got actually quite a bit from them in the previous few months, especially since it's been locked down and we've all been buying a bit more online. I just think that they have got the most beautiful, classy fabrics, especially if you love prints. I think if you're wanting something a little bit more unique, definitely Fabric Deluxe would be the store to go to for you. So the wonderful Steph from Fabric Deluxe has actually sent me some Tencell Twill. Now this is the double Windsor Tencell Twill. You look on their website, you will see they've got a huge collection of Tencell and Tencell. So get on there and have a look at the colours. And if you're like me, you're going to have a lot of trouble choosing the colours. But she did say she was happy to give me a colour of my choice. So I got online there and I really couldn't decide. So I ended up buying some more myself, which I'll show you in a minute. I bought 2 more colours, but this is the colour I chose from Fabric Deluxe. It's a gorgeous colour called Amber. Now have a look at that. Up close, I will show you. It's got a gorgeous drape, but it's quite weighty. So it's not as light as a rayon. It's not as stiff as a cotton. It's really hard to describe, and it's actually got a suede-y, velvety feel to it when you stroke it, so it's gorgeous and soft to wear against the body. Now that's it up close, the colour. This is the amber colour. Now, as I say, if you're wanting to purchase any of these, I will link the exact colour below so you can pop on there and have a look. Yeah, the colour itself is a rusty burnt orange colour. I just think it's just one of my favourite colours of the season. And the trouble with me is I've got so many ideas what I want to do with this. I can't decide. I've got quite a few options, and I'm going to let you guys know of a few patterns that I'm thinking about. So this is the amber, stunning colour, and I've got 2.7 meters of that. So thank you to Steph for that. I think it's just a lovely gift, and I'm definitely going to be wearing this for the rest of the season. So that's the amber. So because I loved it so much, of course, I went ahead and chose 2 more colours. This is the catnip. Now, these have all been pre-washed, so they're a bit wrinkly. They're actually pretty much wrinkle resistant, but if they've been sitting folded up for a while, of course, they'll need a bit of a press. Be very careful with that. Now, because of that suede kind of texture, you must be careful when you're pressing, because you can leave the white sort of scorch marks without even thinking about it. So if I were you, I would definitely use a pressing cloth or use it on a lower setting, just to prevent getting those sort of white, shiny marks, or not scorch marks, but almost like a shine that can alter the colour a little bit. So be careful with your iron temperature. And this is the catnip colour. Have a look how gorgeous this colour is. Of course, green, again, love greens, but couldn't resist that. And I love the fact that you can wear it all seasons, because it's that in-between weight that you can definitely wear it for summer or for winter, and layer it for winter. But you can use it for things like jackets or shirts or dresses. So that's really, really a versatile fabric to use in your sewing. So that's the catnip. Really pretty colour. And the other colour I got was the mahogany, which this is really wrinkly, but of course I've pre-washed it all ready to go. I love this colour, especially for like a base colour for a pair of pants or a skirt. I think it goes back with so many colours, and it even goes right back with the 2 colours that I've actually bought as well. So I think that will definitely be on the cards as a bottom. Positives of Tencell Twill is that it's soft, it's drapey, it's luxurious to feel, it's got that velvety texture, but it's also got the stability to sew so many garments with. So I'm going to take you through a few patterns that I think would work perfectly for these. You're going to have to stay tuned and watch my next few episodes to see what I've actually chosen, because I like to change my mind quite a bit. I'm one of those people who lies in bed at night and thinks about patterns and about fabrics, mixing and matching. So sometimes I can find it really hard to stick to a plan if I start looking around and researching, and I get so many ideas just spinning around in my mind. And it's just that kind of creative bug that keeps me going, keeps me inspired. So I've narrowed it down to quite a few patterns, but I'll let you know about the ones I've chosen. Now, the amber fabric, there's quite a few patterns I've been looking at. I've been looking at the Adeline dress from Forget Me Not Patterns. It's like a wrap dress, jacket style of dress. Lovely. I've seen it on quite a few people and fallen in love with it. I've also seen it made up in Grainline Studios Felix dress. I'll pop a picture up of the lady that I saw wearing it. I just thought, wow, that would be a stunning, almost like a smock dress to wear with tights for winter. You could do it short sleeve or sleeveless even for summer as well. So that's another option there. I think it even would look fantastic in a jacket. Now there's an LB Textiles jacket, which is like a sort of a long line over jacket, which is a little tight at the front. I'm in love with that. I'm seriously thinking about making that. I think it would just work perfectly with so many garments in the wardrobe. Just that layering. I love layering. So that layering effect. And there's also the So Liberated Lichen Duster. I think that I haven't got quite enough fabric to do that because it does take up quite a bit more fabric. That's a stunning, stunning jacket as well. I just love the fact that they're almost like a house coat or a lightweight jacket you can still wear in the home, but it's light and it's floaty, sort of ultra feminine. I just think, it's that kind of comfortable chic style. It really works well. And of course, there's the Kelly shirt dress. This fabric will work beautifully with buttons. I just think that being the solid plain colours, a nice wooden button. Arrow Mountain, they've got beautiful wooden buttons. You can really highlight the buttons on the top like that. And they have got that lovely curved side split as well on the Kelly. So that's another one I've got in mind to make. There's also the Assembly line. They have got a beautiful cuff dress out with the elasticized waist. Gorgeous as well. And their V-neck dress, I have seen on that on a lot of people and fallen in love with that too. So yes, so many options. As far as pants go, I think the Cashmere Calder wide leg pants would look stunning in this. I also think the Helen's Closet Arden pants would be another beautiful style. Now, what I've seen it done with a solid, nice, deep colour like that, with a black polo neck or a black t-shirt, works perfectly as well. With a little black ankle boot, I think you can really highlight the pants and make the pants stand out if you have a black top and the black boots, and just leave those pants to the colour to pop out there. There's also the opal pants by Megan Nielsen. I think would look stunning with a paper bag waist, and that would be perfect for a Tencell Twill as well. And getting back to dresses, I think too, the olive dress from Megan Nielsen, that has, I think she's got that in a linen or a Tencell linen blend in a beautiful colour pink and a coffee colour. That would work beautifully in Tencell as well. I think you could really, the drape alone would just work beautifully. So don't be scared of using Tencell. I really think it's the most versatile fabric you can get. You can make a blouse or a shirt or a jacket style trench. You can make yourself a dress. You can make some beautiful, anything to do with drape and the volume, I think would work lovely. So if you've never worked with Tencell or Tencell Twill before, go ahead. Don't be scared, because really it's versatile, it's user friendly, it's eco friendly as well. So I think that it ticks quite a lot of boxes there for us as sewists. And it is really nice and easy to sew with as well. It's not slippery and thin like a lot of your rounds and polyesters can get slippy when you're sewing, so it'd be perfect for a beginner. Yeah, definitely. There are so many patterns out at the moment. It just makes it so hard to choose a pattern when there are so many fantastic designers around at the moment as well. So if you're interested to see what I choose, it's starting to drizzle a bit here. The daylight hours are running out. If you're interested in seeing what I've sewn up, I'm going to try and get the next consecutive episodes out with things I've made from Lyocell and from Tencell Twill. That way I think it can show you guys just how versatile it can be, because I believe by having bottoms and tops and dresses, it can make it work for your wardrobe. Definitely be a fabric that you want to use in the future. And get on board there to Fabric Deluxe. Have a look at the amazing catalogue of colours. You will find it so hard to choose. As I say, the double Windsor Tencell Twill is a little bit thicker, and the normal Windsor is a little bit lighter. So there's probably not a lot of difference between the both there. This is actually a rayon twill I bought from Lincraft last year, but the quality, it's a lot lighter, a lot more wrinkle prone than what these ones are from Fabric Deluxe. I think you will love the quality of those a lot more. So I will definitely recommend getting online there and having a look at what Steph's got to offer you. Fantastic service. She will actually get it out to you as quickly as possible. And especially for at the moment with a lot of the storefronts being closed down, she has got her online shop running there for all of you to go and visit. If you're anything like me, you will get sidetracked and end up buying other fabrics as well. You'll end up having a stash this high. But yeah, you'll really be happy with what she's got to offer there. So thanks for watching today. Stay tuned. I've got more makes coming up very shortly. I've also got a lot of things I've been making other than masks. I've been on a mask making blitz the last few days because of course we have mandatory masks wearing here in Melbourne starting from tomorrow. So I've made quite a few masks just for friends and family. I'm trying out some different designs as well, but really it sucks all the creative energy out of you, makes you realize how much you love sewing the beautiful garments and the lovely things to wear when you have to sew that repetitive style over and over. It's fun for a little while and then it gets very boring very quickly. So I'm really looking forward to getting back into my sewing, my garment making. And just one more note too, I'm not sure if you noticed my new earrings I got from Martha Jean. I've mentioned her before, one of my favourite earring designers here from Melbourne. I'll give you a little look up close. Gorgeous in the rose golds. I had the little lilac and blue pair on that my daughter bought for my birthday last week. But I love her earrings. They are just perfect for me. I just think that the colours she puts together are always perfect for my wardrobe. So thanks for watching today. Take care everyone. Please give this episode a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and I'll be back shortly for a new episode. Bye for now.